So it's away we go then. Shevchenko was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rummenigge is flagged offside. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Eto. It's Eto! Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I would say this guy, Ronald Araujo. You have a real defender's defender in him, Peter. And he may not be the best with the ball at his feet, but he's very disciplined, he's quick, he's strong. When strikers get a kick out of scoring a goal, he gets a kick out of making a good tackle. That's what he loves, defending. So keep an eye on that.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Looking here to chip it through. And the counter is on. And he cuts out the supply. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Thuram. Nicely intercepted. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
McAllister is always scanning the pitch for targets. And it's Roberto Carlos. Rummenigge. And that's played in low. And he was quick to get it clear again. Oh, what has happened here? Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Roberto Carlos made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. That's a good ball played into space. Great work on the overlap. It's gone for a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. That's a lovely, neat pass. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ah, that's a fine interception.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like
that. Oh, what a mistake! He's shifting through the gears here.
Bugou o jogo, velho. Poxa. O cara soltou a bola. Caraca.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Bayern Munich have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Oh, nearly.
O background é top, né? Tá baixo forte demais, velho. Falou.
Atletico Mineiro really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Rummenigge touches it back. He's cut it out.
Não, oxe, que doideira de tá, velho. Tanto ele como eu se atrapalhou.
Tomiyasu. Cafu. Oh, important interception. Played long and they could be in here. Eto.
Até nem falhou, por favor. Diga a sua avó que tem.
Mateus.
Que tá aí uma travessa.
Quality ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's in plenty of space here. Terrific header.
Nossa.
Cleared away. Roberto Carlos. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Rummenigge.
Atletico Mineiro certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Great ball if he can get there. He's got the shot away! Rummenigge. Now that looks a decent ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Mateus. Cafu. That has been cut short.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, great! He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Here's the end of the first half. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
There's the start of the second half.
Atletico Mineiro really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Pull it. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that could set him on his great hit!
Vacilei. Esse passe errado.
Two up and threatening to pull clear. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Rummenigge demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Bayern Munich are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Bayern Munich are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Can he put it away? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Always onto this. Cafu. And it's Shevchenko. Cafu.
O cara saiu.
That's been drilled in.
Virar.
And the shots.
Nossa.
And again. And
Virar fez um negócio ali que eu não gostei, velho.
Oh, red. Nice interception.
60,332.
Yeah. And they win it back again. Well read.
Boa, goleiro.
Danger is averted.
Bola perigosa que eu mandei.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Nossa, velho. Caramba.
Which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Ernest. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Mais fácil.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Ernest. Pull it. Messi. Rummenigge.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Costa Curta. More and more pressure on the ball here. And it's Eto'o. Ernest. Pull it. Cafu gets a foot in here. He won't be happy with that one. Eto'o. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And he's gone looking for safety. That's a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 23, Shevchenko. Number 17,
The pass is intercepted.
Mateus.
And it's
Number
Lampard.
20, McAllister.
Caught offside that time.
Erling Haaland. Number 9, Gullit. Number 5, Bellingham. Number 8, Frank Lampard. Substitution.
Now it's Gullit. Bellingham. The fullback is in acres of space here. And it's hoisted clear. Back into the middle. And the finish!
Nossa, aí quebrou. O cara dá essa girada e bater, velho. Tá louco.
And they are pulling clear here.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Não, gente, é doido.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Nice.
No, that's been intercepted. Nicely aimed pass.
Ó, ele foi do cara.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Bellingham,
quebrou.
big chance!
Ah, nossa, nossa, sério.
Gets it away! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Bayern Munich are having a ball here.
Well, it's been...
Son Heung-min! Really well taken goal. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Still trying to make a game of this. 4 added minutes on the board. Vieira.
É isso.
He's played him through.
Ó, o cara vai sozinho lá. O cara vai sozinho lá. Ô, goleiro, vai, goleiro. Ixi, velho. Cara, mas até pra perder mesmo. O goleiro não foi buscar a bola dessa aí. Lascou.
Oh, what a climb! Went with his
Rapaz.
head, but couldn't steer it in.
Qual foi isso aí? Ah, foi o Araújo. Oxe, meu Deus do
And
céu,
there
velho.
goes the final whistle. Atletico Mineiro cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off.
Fazer 3 gols, será que você vai? Vamos lá. 3 gols, velho. Nossa, você melhor, apesar de você. Apesar de você bom, garoto. Assim. McAllister.
Já estamos por aqui, vai começar o almoço a treinar o departamento infantil aqui na Alberto Petrolina. Você é o nosso convidado ainda da terra, pode ficar ao projeto Marinho, mestre de toda a intercessão, oração pela escolha, capacitação, depois de experiência, vai ser convidado com a liderança direcionada, uma boa influência dos céus. Eu intercede por esse momento, vai começar a preparar o cenário. Vai começar, estamos esperando por você. Oi.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. And already we're underway here. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Ah, quality deserted them
Eu
when
sinto
they really needed it.
apertada, pesada a partida, Fabio.
Always onto this. And he's managed to get free. Header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
The most accurate pass. Mateus.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I lad ambitious and adventurous too.
Rijkaard is there, and he can get that clear. Rummenigge. So what can they make of this? Couldn't squeeze
Nossa,
it
que é
through.
isso, hein? Que passe. Perfeito.
Quality ball. No joy this time. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Haaland. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Danger averted for now.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. as good as they come for me. Very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
That's been cut out, well played. Haaland is herring after that one. Now that's well seen too. Nicely intercepted. Roberto Carlos. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, he's been caught on it here. There's the shot.
Não tá saindo chute e nem tá conseguindo lançar direito, tá ligado? Ó, talento mesmo pesado. Assim.
Perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Now it's McAllister.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
No goals as yet. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Ball's bounced loose now. Oh, he's burst through, and the shot! Great challenge, time to perfection.
Porque tá demorando dar o lance, aí o cara vai tomar a bola.
That is good alertness. Mateus. And he's picked out the run.
Goleirão, boa. Boa, eita. Roberto Carlos.
Caught offside that time.
Roberto Carlos.
"15 minutes till half-time. And the ball's a good one here.
Tá lento, né, cara? Não consigo não. Virar não.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Threads one in.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vieira.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Até o jeito de jogar tá estranho.
Great work on the overlap. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Sacrifício pra tirar a bola da área dele. Ó, ó a briga. Tá louco.
Now it's Haaland. And he's straight offside.
Atletico Mineiro certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Roberto Carlos looking to get on the end of this. It's a goal kick.
Cadê, Fabio, por favor?
Works it forward. Del Piero looks to get on the end of this. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Rummenigge. Oh, that's neat. Oh, he's played. He's got the shot away!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Hernes. Rummenigge. And they win it back
again.
And there's the end of the first half. It's a half which is simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Some resolute defending there. Cafu. He Ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Great effort, but no way through.
Tá escrito, professor Bo.
O papai roubou meu motivo.
Vai, professor Bo. Você.
Ah, quebrou, tá vendo? Pronto. Quebrou agora. Quebrou. Oxe, com a pancada quebrou.
And he's there to clear it.
Ah, é?
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Cafu got a long way forward to join the attack. Atletico Mineiro have it back and can go again. And it's Del Piero. Atletico Mineiro still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Bayern Munich clearly should have gone...
Oh, what a mistake! He's picked his way through. A lot of space ahead of him. Can he finish? And it's in! Atletico Mineiro are level. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two...
It's Roberto Carlos! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, Roberto Carlos.
Second corner of the game. Can he put it away?
Meu amigo Vieira, passou batido.
Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Vai. Não. E bate cocô.
É.
E bate cocô.
Pera aí, não bota no rosto aqui, tô jogando, tá? Você me atrapalha.
Eto. All played for Del Piero. Bout of passing here. Chance! Goal! Atletico Mineiro! And the comeback is complete. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
You know, looking back on that, I honestly think that the keeper could have helped that situation. He could see the whole picture in front of him and let that defence know. But it seems the message didn't come across very well, and I think they were duly punished.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 17, Mateusz.
And it's
Coming on the
Shevchenko.
field, number
That's been
9,
intercepted.
Gullit. Number 5,
Rummenigge.
Bellingham.
Eto.
Substitution in progress.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Haaland is onto it in a flash. Van Dijk, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. Moved on forwards. Well read, nice interception. And it's Van Basten. Cafu. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Gullit.
Bayern Munich really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Back into the middle. And he's there to get it away. Nicked it back promptly.
Ah, meu Deus do céu, esse cara erra muito passe, velho. Tá doido. O cara é passe visionário e erra passe nota 6 segundos, velho.
That was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Mano,
Nice bit of trickery.
nice.
He has found the way through. Aimed in towards the centre. And that has been cleared. Now it's McAllister. That's an excellent interception.
Não.
Maldini gets rid without sophistication. And here's Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Eto'o.
Ah, esse ele manda pra quem eu queria.
Bellingham. Aimed beyond the defence. Cross from Cafu. Big header! No mistake!
Foi fatality, passe errado, tomei o gol no contra-ataque.
We're all square again. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Bullet demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top.
Great hit! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof!
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Esse cara.
Take what looks to be a
Vontade de
decisive
sair,
lead.
velho.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
That's a nicely measured pass. Costa Curta cuts it out. Gullit with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Fala, garoto, beleza? Graça e paz. Daqui a pouquinho, viu? Vou buscar vocês, viu?
Thuram. Passing nice and neat. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Passes short and sharp. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And that interception was most necessary. And
Boa,
that
boa,
is
boa, boa,
that.
jogão.
What a
Boa,
terrific
Mito.
response it was to
Isso,
adversity.
valeu.
What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very,
Fala,
very
Cauê.
good.
Salve, tudo bom?
Eto'o claiming the man of the match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Outside the stadium.
So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Graças a Deus a todos. Parabéns, Fabiano, meu brother. Muita saúde de vida, muita saúde, muita paz. Deus continue abençoando a sua vida, meu irmão. Sua família, em tudo em nome de Jesus Cristo.